Hello friends and fans, Raptor here and welcome back to Men of War Assault Squad 2. The fictional invasion of Japan has begun February 13th, 1946. Operation Doomsday, of course. The land invasion of the Japanese mainland has begun. Marines, Air Force, Navy, everyone else is here to crush the Japanese Empire as they've refused to surrender after the 2 atomic bomb droppings, and or perhaps they never happened. Another alternative reality campaign from your boy Real Times, man. He is doing some real good stuff. So go ahead and hit that like button to show him your support, and tell him you want more down below in that comment section, and also check the description to let him know that Raptor sent you to play more of his great content. Give me a circle of 7 down below in the comment section. Let me know of any fictional and or not completed invasions that you find interesting, such as Operation Sea Lion or military operations that never took place. We're in for a rough landing. Check your packs and get off the goddamn beach double time. Whoa, what do we got coming in? Something over here. Oh, looks like we got a glider over there that landed, and another one coming in right now. Oh, we better slow down. Holy shit! Oh, damn! Jesus Christ, Titus 1-1 is down. We need to regroup and push off the shoreline. Move. All right, let's get it done. Looks like, oh, we don't have Marines here. Ironically enough, Real Time's alternative history. Whoa, hold on a second. Air Force coming in, not only in gliders, but the goddamn P-51 Mustangs. God bless you, boys. Doing a rocket strike on that Japanese radar installation. All right, that'll help it out with our bombing if we have those come in. Let's get these guys off the beach, or at least onto the beach and then off the beach as we were ordered. Interestingly enough, 101st Airborne hit the beach rather than U.S. Marines. An interesting alternative insertion for U.S. forces rather than just Higgins boats everywhere. I guess we're also using gliders this time around. So let's get off the beach, boys, and let's hit the dirt too, because Japanese forces are everywhere and they probably got machine guns. Wow, Japanese are. Okay, I don't know where he's going. Sir, we're okay. Okay, he's down, finally. Alright, so anyway, this is played with Rob's Realism and a few other mods as well. Pershing's mod, a few things are in there as well, so all of the fantastic creators of Men of War Assault Squad being put together here for some greatness. Alright, let's get it done. Oh god, there's a tank. Oh god. Alright, let's get ready to take that beast out. Gonna go over here right away. Okay, we got ourselves a Japanese tank up here. We've got a Chi-He. And let's go ahead and see if we can knock that thing out. Priority target right now. Get to it, Airborne. All right, here we go. All right, we can't let that tank see us. Let's see if we can get up and spike him before he causes any damage. Hold on, wait. Oh, damn it, one through the head. Son of a bitch. Japanese are everywhere. All right, let's give it another shot. Hopefully not a shot through the head this time. Oh, God, stay down. Stay down, Airborne. Damn, I was trying to take that thing out as effectively as possible, but ineffective right now. Japanese out on patrol. They must not think our forces are over here. There we go. What the hell? Really? Japanese armor must have been improved a little bit. They may have added some armor to their tanks. Not this time, though. Take that, you Japanese sumbitch. That tank is still not down. Really? Are you, third hit on the Japanese tank. No effect. Wow. All right, let's hit him with the... Oh, there we go. All right, Japanese forces finally bailing out of their own tank. All right, what's our objective here today? Destroy both Type 96 artillery guns before progressing to the airfield to allow amphibious reinforcement. All right, we got orders then. Type 96 guns are here up on the, just on the ridge, and it looks like it's being reinforced by Japanese forces. So let's see if we can possibly repair this vehicle. It doesn't look like we can. Unfortunately, one airborne soldier down. I tried to get a little crafty by taking down those Japanese forces, but they're lying in the wait everywhere. Behind every tree, every bush, every pebble lies a Japanese soldier, so we got to be careful. Looks like they didn't get a lot of time to set up their defenses. Oh boy, they got a hell of a lot of defenses out there. Marines are really having a bad time out there. All right, let's get this done. Yep, eliminate all Japanese up here. Let's get up this hill and off the beach. Let's go, boys. All right. Oh, it looks like we lost a hell of a lot more from that glider too, unfortunately. Looks like 1-1. One and done on the on the fuel tanks. Went right into it, actually. Amazing. Look at that glider right through. Okay, let's get it done, boys. Let's find out where the Japanese forces are. We've got a trench line here. Doesn't look like the Japanese are in that. Looks like they cleared out from that rocket strike. Good. All right, let's keep moving. Let's grab that. Is that a recoilless? No, bazooka, M1A1. Let's grab that off the soldier here, our friendly comrade. Get down, man. There's fire everywhere. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, just stand up for no reason. He's going to die, too. Just watch. All right, Japanese soldiers are everywhere. All right, good. We got enough AT grenades and bazooka rounds for a while. All right, let's keep these guys back. Anybody with AT is going to be extremely valuable. And let's get some of our soldiers off this goddamn beach. Let's go. Who are you? What? Why are you not shooting at him? Hold on a second. What? This guy can't be shot at? What's going on? Is this guy a pacifist? He's out of ammo. Hold on a second. Okay, I guess we don't... reload your gun, bro. Alright, we'll do it the old-fashioned way then. Good old grenade. I don't know why this soldier can't actually reload his gun. Alright, there we go. Alright, all done. Might be the wrong ammunition type for Rob's, maybe. Carbine ammo, 25. It should be working. That doesn't matter. Anyway, this guy will be our grenadier then. We'll get him up there and into action. Let's go. Alright, let's look around a little bit. We got this hill here we can take. Let's look around for Japanese defenses. We've got a second trench line here. Ooh, it looks like the Japanese are lying in wait with a little bit of a... that's not a woody woodpecker. That's a different type. And Type 96 guns. 150 millimeter right here and waiting. Japanese hiding behind that... Hold on a second. I got an idea. If we could flank around all this way, we can actually hit those guns quite effectively. Just got to stay out of the range of Japanese gunmen up on the ridge. Yes, sir. Let's get this guy. Alright, get his ass out of here. Alright, keep moving. Alright, good. Alright, we might be able to spike these guns faster than I thought. Ooh, maybe not. Who's shooting at us? Japanese gunner up top. Pin his ass down. Alright, he's reloading. Alright, let's get our friendlies down here. It's going to be much better than running into that machine gun. Let's circle around the beach here. Japanese soldier up there shooting. Does he have a bayonet on his... Oh, I thought he had a submachine gun. I guess not. Some other soldiers up top. Alright, go, go, go. Alright, spread out, boys. Let's see what we can do. We're here now in the fight on this side of the beach. And we got to get off at ASAP. Let's get a grenade up there. Let's eliminate that Japanese soldier. 3, 2, 1, throw! Go, 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 go! A nice grenade toss. He's down. Dealt with him. Alright, boys, you cover. We're going to send up a airborne with a grenade. Alright, boys, keep an eye out for those Japanese. We don't want to get up there and cover. We want to stay down here where they can't see us. Another soldier out of goddamn ammo. He won't fire. None of these guys can fire after their first round. Damn it. Alright, we'll just call it a bad use of equipment. It's something to do with the wrong ammunition type being loaded with these soldiers, which is going to be bad times. Alright, let's push off the beach. Looks like the Japanese can't fire back after a while, too. That's alright, we'll sneak up and eliminate this guy with melee. Makes things interesting. Take that, you bastard. Alright, good. Japanese artillery guns are waiting to fire, but they're going to fire their last shell here in a second. One gun eliminated. Gun crew's pissed off on this other one, but they're going to be a little bit more than just pissed in a second. They're going to be completely dead. Nice. Both guns eliminated. Hey, alright, we got Devil's Brigade here. They're disabled. Get the AV on the horn and bring those tanks now. We need all the help we can get. Alright, very good. We got tanks coming in. Very good. Alright, well, with our limited supply, we'll say from the crash, we did a great job. Japanese are killing more of our soldiers. We can't fire back. Son of a bitch. Mod makers, you gotta get your shit together with ammunition types. Can't reload. It's a different type here in Rob's. Navy's about to drop shells on the airfield, so soften it up. Keep your heads down. Oh, nice. Alright, let's get these wonderful tanks up here. Our amphibious Buffalo. Let's get some of these bastards up here. Come up over this side, and the Navy dropping bombs, baby. Oh, yeah. Get some, Japanese. Beautiful. Blowing up one of those planes and eliminating a bunker almost completely. Look at that. An entire hangar just almost completely wrecked. Beautiful. Alright, yeah, we're really low on supply with our troops here, so hopefully these guys don't have any problems. Are these U.S. Marines? No, it looks like Devil's Brigade is coming in, too. Good, very good. Nice to see that. Devil's Brigade in the fight now. Let's make sure they get off the beach. Airborne, we'll just say it's low supply because of the weird whatever issue we're having, but it's all good. It's all part of warfare. Sometimes you don't get supplies. Sometimes there's miscommunication, logistic shortages. We're just going to roll with it. Doesn't matter. Let's get the job done. What are we going to do? Go home because we don't have ammo? I don't think so. We're here, and we're going to have ourselves a victory. All right, boys, let's get off this side of the beach. I don't know if we have any ammunition left. Damn, we gotta drop a flare or something like that. See if we can get ourselves some supply. Damn, that soldier's going to get ours if we don't be careful. Hold on. All right, throw a grenade. Go, go, go. Throw, throw, throw. Nice. Another Japanese soldier eliminated from grenades. Well, we definitely know how to throw a baseball, that's for sure. And we eliminated those 2 artillery guns, no problem. All right, Devil's Brigade, you guys are going to have to dismount here in a second. Wow, we got a full load of Canadians and Americans here. We're going to bust through the gate up here. Looks like the Japanese have kind of a defensive position up here. And there's still that woodpecker over here that we're going to have to take care of. So let's have all of our troops get down. We'll take that out with some of our heavy weapons, some of our transports. Let's keep one of them behind. Devil's Brigade, load up here. Canadians and American troops. All right, let's push up. Get these vehicles up there. See if we can eliminate some of the Japanese defenses. Alright, I feel like we're going to have this problem for the whole mission, so we'll just say there's logistical problems. We'll play it out. It's more realistic that way. I like it. Alright, let's get up here. Alright, 50 cals are already opening fire on Japanese soldiers up in the high hills. They've got a bunker up there as well. Alright, let's send this, is this a Buffalo, right? Or maybe not. LTV A4 is what this is, though. Very good to see. Alright, let's get some more up here. Alright, let's get our troops into cover as well on this side. Roll, boys. Okay, bolt transports are coming through. Nice, Japanese are getting eliminated up here. Let's get a grenade up on that other one. Throw. There we go. Nice, he's done. Alright, beautiful. Alright, listen up, boys. We got some Japanese up here over by the rocks. Looks like we've already eliminated the machine gun there. That's good news. Clearing the way for the Devil's Brigade and the U.S. Airborne out here. Already loaded up with AT. Beautiful. Just in case we encounter any tanks. Looks like the Marines landing has kind of gotten wrecked. It looks like a second wave could possibly be coming in. Look at this, man. The Japanese got the high ground up here with tons of mortars. Impressive. Alright, let's keep our advance going. These guys are slow but sure, for sure. Alright, let's keep going with the armored vehicles. Doesn't look like we've got anything in terms of AT for the Americans. Japanese don't have any AT here. So you can imagine the Americans would have this place pretty much spied on at all times by ships and aircraft and everything, so that does help to simulate us knowing where all the Japanese positions are. Plus, where are they going to hide? They're Japanese, isolated on an island. They've got pretty much two options, either the either tunnels or forests, and that's pretty much it. Beautiful. Our gun's already shooting over here. What do we got? A tank? Oh God, no! A Hato. That is not good. That is a rocket launcher, basically like a Scud sight. Interesting that the Japanese are utilizing that weapon. Dug in the hills over here to stop a landing on that side of the beach. Looks like we're going for the lighter defended side, right behind Japanese forces. We're going to take this airfield, make sure they can't reuse it. That's beautiful. All right, boys, let's keep our advance here. Looks like, oh, those are friendlies from before on the glider, I believe. Yeah, they went all over the place. All right, well, we'll mix airborne in with Canadian forces. Doesn't matter. The Canucks can get it done. They know what they're doing. They're nice people, but you don't want to make them mad. I'm really disgruntled, bud. All right, let's get up here. We're going to ram the gate here in just a moment. Convoy of American armor is going to come through, as well as Canadian forces to back them up. And also American airborne with them as well. All right, well, thanks to the Navy for softening up Japanese defenses. Let's roll in. Let's get this last vehicle up here, too. We got to go quick. All right, boys, keep crawling. There's Japanese everywhere. We don't know where the hell they are. All right, let's clear this airfield out. All right, let's keep rolling. Oh, damn. Got a machine gun up in the tower. Let them have it, boys. Oh, went right through the damn supports. Oh, that one's done. Beautiful. They ain't going to be shooting from that tower anymore. All right, let's see where we've got enemy activity right here at the control tower. So we got to fight our way up to there. Both American vehicles are in here. Let's get the Canadians up here now. All right, let's get to that first line of cover. Double time it now. Let's go. And we'll keep the route open for American reinforcements. We can also capture some of these Japanese guns, though they don't have any supply with them, so it's pretty much 5 rounds and that's it. So kind of a waste of time to get them set up and have them fire on Japanese forces. We don't have the time for that. We gotta move. See if we can rescue some of the Marines who are pinned down on the other side and open up the doorway for further invasions, further waves to come in to invade the mainland here. All right, what do we got? Japanese forces pretty much everywhere. Get down, boys. All right, third vehicle's coming up. All right, boys, push on through. Get out of the way of that damn thing. There we go. All right, the rest of the Canadians are here. Third vehicle's arriving now. Our boys are pretty much pinned down on the runway. Let's move our way around that giant crater from the beautiful destruction from the battleship earlier. Looks like there's a bunker here. Let's go ahead and eliminate that. Let's turn and burn on that thing. Looks like we've lost a crew member here. But that's all right. They can easily be replaced. Fire! Nice. Good vehicle to clear out enemy defenses. That's wonderful. Oh, damn. The Americans losing some troops here. Careful. Might have some mortars out here. Let's keep moving up. Oh, wow, there's only a couple crewmen left in this thing. We got to pull together and storm that hill. The Japanese command is up there, and once we get our flag raised up, the land will be secured. Push up. All right, capture the hill and terminate Japanese officers. All right, let's see where we got to go here. It looks like we still got to capture the airfield for the Marines, and it looks like their final command post right up here on the other side of the airfield. Okay, let's make sure we've got our forces up here. Damn, the Japanese got their mortar somewhere. Where the hell's that firing from? Japanese machine gun there. Mortar could possibly be... mortar forces are right here, and that's where we got to go. Let's get up there with the Canadians to relieve all of our forces at the airfield, taking a little bit of a beating. We'll clean that airfield out, too, while we're pushing up. Damn it. Japanese are everywhere around here. Alright, push up, Canadians. Good job, boys. Let's give them some armored support. We don't want them going alone. Alright, we'll push up on this side of the airfield. Looks like they've got a half-track here. Some soldiers standing by. We'll make sure we eliminate them with the 50. Looks like we have some Japanese vehicles we can capture as well. Looks like a trench full of troops. Alright, Canadians, grab that vehicle. Let's put it to good use. I'll call them Canadians even though they're Devil's Brigade, but Canada would definitely participate in the invasion. So would all available Allied forces. There we go. Take that, you bastards. Get them, boys. No, park right there. Now, come on, back it up. Right there, let them have it. Hit them with those guns. Alright, if they pop up, they're done. Alright, we got bad news. We got a mortar here. And he's sure as hell doing some damage. Oh, man. Accurate as hell. Can we get up here? Is it too steep? It's probably way too steep. Damn. Alright, keep moving. Don't sit still. We gotta get up here. Keep moving. Gotta get up to those mortars, man. Wow, they got GPS guided rounds. They're zeroing in on the heartbeat of every one of our soldiers. Look at that BS where they can just target every single one of them like they can see them on the side of a cliff. Absolute BS. Oh, wow. We were definitely not meant to go past here. Oh, damn it. We're out of ammunition again. Wow, Insta-AC GPS guided round. I can believe the guns hitting them, but the mortars are complete BS. Yep, every single soldier has been just one and done Insta-AC. No way we can get up there with the vehicles. Alright, well, we're going to have to give them hell here in a second. Let's see if we can get the airfield, though. Let's finish that off. Let's get this damn thing loaded up and roll around to eliminate Japanese forces down here. See if we can get some reinforcements. Capture the main airfield so we can rendezvous with Marines. We're going to need all those forces. Let's get it done. Alright, forget hopping in. Just kill the Japanese, damn it. Throw some nades in. Let them have it. Come out of hiding, bastards. Alright, let's get one more grenade in there. And one more. Oh, he's done. Alright, looks like there is a soldier inside here. Japanese forces inside. Yes, they are. Here it comes. Bastards running. Alright, hopefully rendezvousing here and eliminating Japanese forces will allow us to bring up reinforcement. We'll definitely need that. Coaxial here, I guess. Alright, all Japanese eliminated around the airfield. Let's see if we can get into that position where we were told. Rendezvous with main airfield. And rendezvous with any members of the Marine Corps. Looks like the damn Marines didn't make it. They got too bogged down. The special behind enemy lines insertion is doing a great job, though. Though they've got that GPS-guided mortar. One of the Japanese have had many months to perfect that design. Hopefully they're out of ammunition now, but I doubt it. Let's get all of our forces up here. Anyone and everyone, let's get up here. GPS guided round, still hitting. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, the Japanese are going to have that goddamn hill secure. Mortar's going to insta-AC. There goes one. Every time a mortar fires, you're going to see a Canadian die. There goes another one. Oh, so long as we keep running, I think we're okay. Japanese might be out of ammo. Son of a bitch. Look, oh, come on, man. That was perfect. We had grenades ready to rock. And they got these short-range BS mortars. There should be a minimal range to that. That's not fair at all. But then again, it is war. Oh, man. Those goddamn mortars, dude. You'd think, you know, staying together in one spot would be okay because those mortars aren't going to be so accurate, but nope. Yep, and stack mortar right here. There they go. Let's get into cover. Mortar accuracy really needs to be decreased. All right, let's get this done. Come on, guys, keep going. All right, we're going to run around at random and spike those goddamn mortars. Enough is enough. All right, here we go. Grenade toss on the first mortar position is short. Here comes the in-stack. Alright, first mortar is accurate. And out of there. Well, look at that. They're just firing them at short blank. They may as well be throwing them at right now. That's ridiculous. 90% of our losses have been right here on these BS super accurate mortars. I wonder how close we have to get to these guys so that way they can't fire it effectively anymore. Alright, let's just throw a grenade. Oh wow, they actually can't aim from here. The grenade range is actually longer at minimum range than I can actually do it. That's amazing. Alright, let's grab one of these Japanese mortars. Don't keep shooting, goofball. Alright, let's hit the Japanese positions. See if they got something up here. Terminate Japanese officers. Wow, looks like most of the Japanese fighters are pretty much dealt with. Got 12 rounds ready. Let's hit that house. GPS guided are now on our side. Anybody and everybody, let's go. God, what hell. But then again, the Japanese aren't going to be easy on their mainland. I didn't want it to be too easy, but I also didn't expect to lose 90% of everybody on GPS guided rounds. Alright, well, we hit that house. Definitely any officers in there dealt with. Looks like half the Japanese force is right here lying in wait. Let's go ahead and hit them. Here we go. Alright, let's get up this hill, boys. Machine gun position up there. Alright, let's make sure we hit these guys. Don't worry about those other soldiers. Individuals are not a problem. Let's hit these, there we go. That's what we're talking about. Alright, into cover, guys. Let's go. Japanese MG might be able to hit us. We gotta be careful. Wow, GPS guided rounds not so accurate. It must be a cloud overhead. A little bit of a ping on the old server. You know, this is World War II technology, so GPS not as accurate. It can only pinpoint the fears of the enemy. Come on, boys, shoot back. Start throwing grenades. There we go. Wow, tower eliminated there. I think we might all be out of ammo now. What a fight. Alright, get that last grenade toss. There we go. Alright, a couple more Japanese soldiers left. There's still somebody in the house. Can you believe that? Well, not anymore. Goodbye, house. Alright, let's see. Soldiers still in here. Very good. Japanese officers have pretty much been killed. Fucking outstanding work. Additional armored forces are due to hit the West Beach soon. They'll sure go, what the hell was that with that grenade throw? Alright, that Japanese soldier's dead. God damn. Right, well, with a lack of ammo from a little derpiness of the mod conflict or something like that, basically not being able to fight, and with two mortars just chewing the hell out of us and us losing, let's just say, 10 to 15 men just on the advance up the hill, we did a fantastic job. Here comes another wave now of U.S. Marines and Devil Brigades, it seems. Yeah, let's hit those forces. The AO has been captured by U.S. forces. Invasion of Japan has begun with your troops first on the ground. Beautiful. So the capture of a Japanese island just outside of mainland Japan has been successful. We've got ourselves the airfield We got a lot of Japanese prisoners to take so long as they surrender. So very good. Off to a very good start. I'm happy to see this mod. A couple of things can be tuned up a little bit. It's probably not Rob's mod or anything, but I'm sure Rob will comment, yeah, you got like he's Rocky or something. All right. So until next time, password Pimp and Strong, and I will see you all very soon. Goodbye. Get 'em, boys. Yeah.